But hey, listen to me. Look at me real quick. I'm going to need you to stop saying crazy shit so fucking nonchalantly.
Don't make up words, dude.
No, listen. Add it to the list! Freaking out. You know, because that's how long it takes. Fucking.
I'm sorry.
Either get good at it or put it down. Either get fucking good at it or put it down, Trey.
I'm sorry.
Did I tell you about the time I smoked meth in the dilapidated mansion with the old lady that used to fuck Billy Bob Thornton?
First of all,
saying nonchalant shit like that, dude.
first of all, dilapidated, not a word.
Yes, it is.
Don't make up words.
It is.
Hey, would you also drink with her on these occasions?
Oh, yeah.
Of fucking course you did, dude. You are the devil, dude. You're the fucking devil, Mason.
He came and pulled it. I got my truck stuck on the mountain once.
Of course, yeah.
Of course. That's what
Because you were in it?
Well, folks, now here we go. Enjoy the show. Welcome to the Drooling Banjo.
I guess.
You guys know my real name?
Maverick McWilliams?
You would think.
I would think, 'cause that's what you told us.
It is, actually. Fuck, I want to be cool.
What's your middle name?
Edward. Actually,
Oh, that's my middle name.
I have two middle names. Is your middle name really Edward?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking 20 boys, dude. You
What?
guys are gay.
Dude, we're wearing the same fucking shirt, Trey.
Yeah, did you guys coordinate that?
Dumbass.
No, listen. First of all, I'm fat. I'm allowed to wear Carhartt. Also,
He works.
Also,
He's allowed to wear
Maverick's
Carhartt.
a welder, so
Yeah.
he's allowed to wear Carhartt.
Yeah.
I was a welder for 11 years.
And yet you wear a I Love Arkansas shirt.
Yeah, well, it's
Oh
not,
my god! I just,
what's wrong with
Oh,
that?
it's I Love You, Arkansas.
I thought you were from Boston.
I am. By way of Arkansas.
How long did you live there?
By way of
8
Arkansas.
years.
That's fucking.
That's
loud.
fucking loud. Wait, is it? Hello? Hello? My
Is it me you're looking for?
Never. I've never walked into a building my entire life and thought, man, I hope Mason's here.
Yes, you. Every time you would come into Vulcan, you'd come
shit.
say hi to me
Thanks,
first.
buddy. Those shorts are nice.
Because you're standing at the door.
Yeah, you're a door guy, dude. That's like saying I'm a greeter at Walmart, and you're always like, yeah, hey, what's going on, dude? That guy talks to me every time he comes here.
You're the host of Vulcan. You're like a hostess.
Yeah, dude.
You're
Well,
sitting
so-
there with your little skirt on.
You're
and
not
your
even an
fucking
expo,
apron.
dude. You're like, how many in your party?
Yeah,
How many in your party?
imagine Mason trying to seat people.
I do see people.
At like a place where
No, like a nice
Nobody
place.
wants me seating them at a restaurant.
that's the joke, dude.
Listen, I was explaining to him why I'm sweaty a lot.
Oh, why are you sweating?
Oh, yeah.
So-
yeah. You went to go outside, and he was just like, yeah, I'm sweating so much. And I was like, shut up. Dude, go ahead. Go
Well,
ahead.
so at night lately, because my back's been hurting real bad, I've been doing icy hot, and it stays like on you, like, and the next day your back will randomly heat up from it, and it makes me sweat more.
I don't know if that's true.
I don't. We look up how long
Residual
the
icy hot.
Okay. Yeah. How long icy hot lasts? Because there's no way it's working the next day.
So that's 12 hours. We'll say 12.
Yeah, because you'd be sleeping.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Up to 12. Oh my God.
God
Can
damn.
Fuck both you.
Yeah, hit the
Jesus.
fucking the applause for Mason.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my. Oh my
Crazy.
God.
Also, I'm pissed at both of you because at the last episode, y'all were like, Mavericks in Florida. I was in the middle of a fucking hurricane.
We said that.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, you
I
didn't.
I don't remember.
I said you were with your folks, and then I don't know. I don't want to put your business out there. I
It's
don't-
not my business. It's a goddamn hurricane, Trey.
It was a lot of
South's
people's business.
Dude, we get to Orlando and it's raining like a motherfucker, and my mom goes, I hope it's gonna be okay here. I'm like, Mom, there's a hurricane coming.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did we come to Orlando this time
And
of year?
not like the wrestler of the hurricane either. It was
Yeah.
like a legit hurricane.
Dude, I wish I knew about wrestling. I don't know nothing about. I wrestled for 10 years.
We look up the hurricane, please.
I did the real wrestling for like 10 years though.
Ed Helms.
Did y'all watch the Vince McMahon show?
No, because I'm not
No,
gay.
because I don't want to cry.
It was really fucking wild.
The hurricane wrestler.
Go to images, please.
Oh, that dude looks
This
so gay.
this guy is Mason.
That dude looks so gay. Holy
So he's
shit.
awesome.
right here. This one right there.
Yeah.
That dude's got to go home to a kid after that, huh? After dressing like
the
that all
second
day?
one, top row, second one from the left.
Man, I forgot to put deodorant on.
I got some of the truck that you cannot use.
Yeah, dude, he looks awesome.
Mason, you were
dude.
you were your dad loving you away from being the hurricane.
Yeah.
That if your dad had showed up to like one of your workouts, dude, this
Is that
you.
where we are with Mason? His dad didn't love him enough? Or
Are you
too
joking?
much?
He loves me.
The motherfucker only gave him $500
I
when he got
forgot about
married.
that goddamn atrocity, dude. First of all, hey,
I'll never forget it.
the internet's up in arms about that too.
Every single week I post on our story and I'm just like, you won't believe I have people like in my life that like give me feedback on the podcast
Yeah, for sure.
and I love it. And everybody's. I'm like, they're like, oh, like our episode this most recent week came out a little late, and people were hitting me up. And I'm like, listen, Mason says the worst things possible, and we're trying to get that figured out before we post it.
First of all, I didn't, guys, for everybody home, I have something to talk to you about. All right?
Yeah, oh my, yeah, man.
Do you remember when you were like a kid in high school, and then you were like,
Yes.
you had a teacher,
Yep.
and then you had a sub, and then you were really bad for the sub, and you come back, and your teacher's like, in my 26 years of teaching,
Yeah.
I have never gotten such a bad report. I watched 14 seconds of the podcast, and all I heard was, you know why I'm fucking better than you? Because I can drink beer, and you're an alcoholic. And I was like, Jesus Christ, Mason.
I can't believe that you said
Dude,
that.
some of the shit you were
He
saying, I was,
laughed. He thought it was funny.
he did. I was appalled. I was like,
I told you then, and we'll read it. And after like seeing the episode come out, and
It was really fun.
it was a good episode.
It was a good episode. I want you to know, I would have hit you in the fucking face.
Yeah, dude, I would have fought you, dude.
If I was a legit 2 years sober out, you're 10 years sober, you're past.
Yeah,
you're over
suck
the
it, whatever.
2
Make
years,
joke.
and you're yelling at this guy to relapse.
While he's got a goddamn beer in his
While
hand.
you're like, Ridley's a comedian, Ridley's
Yeah.
a comic, and Ridley's super fucking funny. He's the best guy. He'll do things for the bit. But also, he's a comic. You don't know. He could have relapsed for the bit.
He could have, dude.
That would have been ideal.
You know what it's equivalent
No,
to? That's like somebody with a gun in their mouth, but you know what? I'm better than you because I can control my emotions and I'm not sad all the time. Jesus,
Oh, my-
Murphy,
I mean,
dude.
But did you see he held strong? So it's fine.
Now, anyway, we're moving past this. Guys, good to see you. Have we done an intro yet?
No.
Welcome to the Drooling Banjos, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing our YouTube and Instagram. Not really our Facebook too much because we made it 2 days ago. But everything is
wouldn't like
going.
it.
I am fucking talking, dickhead. Everything's going really well, and thank you guys so much. Keep sharing the shit out of it.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Our Instagram reel of Mavericks you suck Mason rant is
Doing good.
It did really well. How many views we got on that, Taylor?
About 63,000.
You can't just sit and hold it
What?
because you hit it too much.
All right, well, throw me the pin, please. How many?
This?
Yes, please. Thank you.
How much?
Not enough.
No, yeah.
Good attitude. Good attitude to have.
Never settle.
It is my most interacted social media post ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, I had a video.
That's nice.
I had my 63,000.
Nailed it.
And that's funny that it's your most interacted because it's basically Mavericks clip.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know. Yeah, it's just me in the background being like, I love you. Hey, you don't think I've thought about that? You don't think that's keeping me up at night, Taylor?
Okay, Taylor.
You don't think that I'm worried about how heavy I am and I
Hey.
can't ride his coattails?
Hey,
You don't think I'm
Hey,
worried?
Trey, first of all, it's all of our coattails. And second of all, hey, what the fuck you doing to the group, dude?
Oh, you put some sunglasses
You're
on and
you-
you're fucking.
oh,
You just think you're.
Oh, you look like you sell fucking skateboards to teens, and now you're fucking cool, dude.
Dude, you look like you should be buying girls' boat at the buying girls' boat. You should be.
Good job. Say it
you
again.
should be buying girls beer at the gas station right now.
Hell yeah, dude.
Let me remind you guys, they can't see me. So
Yeah, I know.
Well, guys,
we need a
hey,
Taylor
we're describing
cam.
him
We
fucking
do
perfectly.
need a take cam.
Yeah.
Cut to the
If you're
Taylor
home, if you don't
cam.
know what Taylor looks like, I want you to imagine the guy that brings like underage girls on the boat, but it's cool because he's not really gonna do anything.
Yeah.
It's Taylor.
He just wants to look at him.
Hey, Taylor, look up Val Kilmer in Heat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, look up Val Kilmer in Heat.
I just watched that the other night.
That's a good movie, dude. That's kind of what he looks like, but almost not at all. A little bit.
Oh no, Taylor, you do look like Val Kilmer.
A little bit, dude.
And that's maybe the nicest thing I could say about another person.
That's nice. Dude. Val Kilmer's a good-looking dude.
thank you guys.
We look up Doc Holliday. That's the most handsome person that's ever lived.
Did y'all watch the documentary on
The
Val
actual
Kilmer?
one? Yeah, that was
Val
that's
Kilmer
fucking good.
and Tombstone.
That's a good one. Yeah. No, not that one. That one sucks. Over.
Two over.
The
Two-
actual Doc Holliday looks like Mason's granddad.
Oh, go to the actual Doc
We
Holliday.
were related.
Oh, really? I'm related to Wyatt Earp.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Uh,
My great grandmother's maiden name is Earp.
All right.
So that automatically.
Look at that. No,
Yeah.
that one right there. Yeah, that one. Perfect.
Wait, what'd you just say, Mason?
Look at that motherfucker.
Just
there,
because it's
dude.
the same
You-
last
you
name
do gotta-
doesn't mean that you're related to him.
Well, there's a book called The Earps in America, and my family's in it, and also Wyatt Earp and his family are in it.
All right, if you got proof.
Turn the fucking cameras off. Hey, dude, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Fuck are you doing to me,
Hey,
man?
dude, I just farted when I laughed.
Oh my god! Damn it! Oh my god, dude. I'm glad I drove. I'm glad I woke up at 5 a.m. for this, dude. That's awesome. I woke up at 5 a.m. and drove 7 goddamn hours to sit in fucking a podcast studio filled with blunt smoke and fucking Mason ass, dude.
Now I'm really sweating.
Jesus Christ, dude. Son of a bitch.
it queued up, Taylor. Did you plan this?
I'm fucking leaving.
You feel fun time?
Oh my God,
I
dude.
missed you boys.
It's
man.
fun, dude. It's good to be
been-
back.
Yeah,
What are we figuring out today, dude?
Gas.
Well, you've solved that for all of us, dickhead.
Yeah, there's no shortage anymore.
Fuck, dude.
This flower is wilted.
People from Boston don't sound like that, dude.
Dude.
You can't play both sides of the coin,
Some
dickhead.
South Boston.
I want to.
That's worse. They have the worst.
I want to hit Mason so hard in the head he starts talking like a Southern aristocrat woman.
He's like, Matthias, Matthias' brother Marcus. Hey,
I do declare.
bring me a mint julep. I want to watch the Derby. Boy, get over here and fan me. I got the vapors.
I was just in New Orleans.
Oh, how was that?
It was
dude?
great.
All right,
What were
moving
you
on.
in New Orleans for?
Wedding.
Okay,
Yeah.
real recent.
Yeah, like last weekend.
Oh, okay.
Who'd
It
you
was
go
great.
with?
Carrie.
Your girlfriend?
You
Yeah,
with your
my
girlfriend?
girlfriend, yeah.
Your wife?
Yeah.
Well, whose wedding was it?
My buddy Justin.
Wasn't your guys? This is tell
No,
you that.
definitely not that.
Yeah,
Dude, you know what sucks? I just thought about this as you said that because I do believe that Mason is enough of a manipulative piece of shit that he'll get this woman back to marry him, and then we'll have to be there.
We're still married, so.
Yeah, but you're gonna
but
have another wedding, dude.
But y'all, you
No.
like, no, we need to do the thing again.
Yeah.
No, I would never want to do it
Yeah,
again.
dude,
that
right?
thing.
Imagine if your dad gave you another $500. What a piece of
No,
shit.
no, the
huh?
second time around, he just doesn't come.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I let the bees come, but he doesn't. You know what I mean?
We're gonna be in Mason's wedding.
I don't
God,
want God
fucking
damn it,
damn
dude.
it.
And
But,
you know he's gonna be a nightmare too. you
Yeah,
know?
he's a bridezilla.
He's gonna be like,
Mason sucks to do a
I
podcast.
could
with.
just see
You
that.
think the whole day's about him, and he's just gonna be cool about
I can
it?
just see his itinerary about guys from 9 to 9:45.
Don't make up words, dude.
Itinerary?
Yeah.
Add that to the list of words that are real that Mason doesn't think are real. Also, accoutrement is another one too. Anything French, that's a fucking.
yeah.
Those
Yeah.
are gay words.
He's gonna be like, guys. Okay, guys, the itinerary for the wedding's real strict. Okay, from 9 to 1 in the morning, we're doing ketamine and watching cartoons.
I know Bullet Train's gonna be on a loop.
Those guys,
hold on.
Bullet Train on a loop.
Hold on. It's not a bad gig. It's not a
Bullet
bad
Train
gig.
is a good movie. I
Yeah,
like
I
that.
love it.
9 to 1. Listen, I'm off coke.
That's-
but I'll do a little coke if Mason gets married.
Dude, that's 9 a.m. to 1. That's 9 p.m.
9 a.m.
9
to 1 a.m. Yeah.
I did do my monthly ketamine the other night, but I was too drunk to enjoy it.
What does that? What does that mean?
That made me sad.
What does
dude.
it mean? I've never done a drug that I've been too drunk to enjoy.
Well, because you're supposed to do it when you're completely sober. Is like the best way.
I heard ketamine therapy helps a lot of people.
Yeah. I mean,
gotta go.
I've done it where like Carrie shoots me up with it, and that was really
Why
fun.
would you?
What
say
if we?
that?
That's insane.
It's legal.
Nah, I don't think
I
doing
did it
that.
at
Did you do
at
that
a
at the
clinic.
clinic?
Oh, okay.
I thought you meant just in y'all's trailer in Boston.
Yeah.
Fucking-
They have the only trailer in Boston.
no, he moved it up there.
Yeah, I brought it with me.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's right.
His house has got too much space. I
Yeah.
missed the trailer.
Oh my god, dude! What if we did the drug problem in America?
Yeah, that's
That's kind
it.
of like alcoholism.
Not really, actually.
it's almost like-
Dude,
it's almost
all right,
like a
let's
whole-
do, hey, we can do the.
Oh, I was thinking you guys could do like politics because the election's coming up.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
we'll do that on the next episode.
Yeah, because
That'll-
you got me.
That'll
Now,
be
yeah, let's do
closer.
drugs.
That'll come out like
Oh yeah.
around
Because it'll be this one and
November.
then that one. Yeah, that'll
Yeah,
be
it'll
good.
be like yeah. We'll do that.
So I used to have to go to NA and AA meetings when I was in drug court.
My stepdad's an NA. He's a good dude.
Yeah, and but NA was a lot more sad than AA.
Really?
Oh yeah,
How
because it
come?
was full of like tweakers and like bad moms, and just
I'd much rather have a drug mom than a drunk mom.
100%. No.
well, I don't know.
because your
don't know,
mama that
dude.
does meth's not gonna forget you at soccer practice. She's just not gonna remember.
She's gonna lock you in a closet because you're fucking up her high. Yeah, you're right.
Or she's gonna be too involved. Like you hear of like overbearing.
She's like, wait,
parents.
hold on, let me take. I'll got you. I'll
Yeah,
take you to
yeah.
soccer practice. I swear to God.
Exactly,
We're gonna be
yeah.
up at 2 hours early.
Yeah, she's gonna be, dude.
We're gonna run drills in the yard.
We would see.
Run drills. We're gonna take apart
that's
this.
exactly what I was about to say.
We're gonna take apart the soccer ball and see what makes it tick.
Dude, hey, I lived with a tweaker named Shiloh.
Oh,
and
fucking
dude,
course. God,
dude,
fucking course you
Hold
did,
on
dude.
one second. If you name your child Shiloh, he's doing drugs.
He's doing meth,
Dude, so he had his right eyebrow shaved off.
Hold on. Shiloh's either doing meth in a trailer with Mason or he's doing fucking ketamine at Coachella. No goddamn in between.
We had a house together actually, but it didn't have water, which was real annoying. We had to shower and poop at the PDQ, and but we would.
What is a PDQ?
It's a gas station in Arkansas.
Okay.
but it's like a
Showers
chain.
there?
It's
Oh,
like it's
a truck stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have the mini regular ones just in town. You
But
know?
they have showers at those.
No, we pooped there, but then we had to go shower at whoever he was.
Why
fucking.
didn't you have water?
Yeah, because he was a tweaker and I didn't know how to fix it.
Oh, okay. So I
Oh.
thought you meant you guys were like in a shed. That didn't
No, it
have
was this big house that his dad died and left him. And I met it. So I met. Let me go back to the beginning. I met Shiloh in jail, and he had just shaved his dreadlocks off, but he
course.
put them in an envelope
Pause.
and then showed them to me.
Jimmy, just
because he's mailing
hey,
them back to himself.
Hey, dude, thank you so much for your your giving right now. You said 6 things that fucked me up in a row. You go, I met Shiloh in jail, right? And he was shaving off his dreadlocks, and he had one eyebrow fucking shaved, and then he was stuffing them in an envelope to show me so he can mail them back to himself.
And he did. And when I saw him later,
This is a white guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't
Blonde?
you can't reattach
They,
those.
like colored hair.
Like,
It
you
was
can't-
always different
like,
colors.
Like black dudes, like you can like cut off your dreads and like braid them back.
he
into
retied
other hair.
them in when he got out of jail.
Holy
but
shit.
white hair. Okay, I don't know Shiloh. No shade. Shiloh doesn't have the internet.
No,
but-
I think he's
Shiloh's
probably
dead.
in prison.
Oh, yeah,
but
prison.
so
Can we Google Shiloh?
Could you go Shiloh dead? Question mark.
no, but hey, listen. So where his eyebrow?
Just Google what happened to Shiloh.
Holy shit.
Hey, where his eyebrow was shaved off? He had one.
Ah, fuck, dude.
Hey, he had one
There's a babe-
tattooed on,
Oh.
and it looked like he was always doing this.
Hilarious.
And
Hilarious.
and one time I came home and he had a bunch of computers taken apart.
Are any of those Shiloh?
No,
None of them?
no.
A lot of the guys from
Do
Korn.
any of them look like Shiloh?
Honestly, dude, if you go to Facebook,
Wait,
you could
it-
probably
That's
find
what,
him.
yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, okay. You don't want to find the real Shiloh.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I do. I want to find
That-
it.
Also, first of all, Taylor, hilarious. That was very.
Thank
very
you so
good.
much.
That
Good comedic time.
You're adding to the podcast right now.
Banjos, listen, if you hold on, I'm gonna just put a shout. Where was this? Boston or Arkansas?
This was in Arkansas.
what part of
Wait,
Arkansas?
hold on. You mean
Dardanelle.
Gardnell, Arkansas.
the white guy with dreads that's taking computers apart? You thought he was in Boston?
I don't know.
That guy's he's on the Arkansas state flag.
That's true. Guys, Banjos, listen, if you live in whatever bumfuck town he was talking about in Arkansas, and you know a guy named Shiloh with dreads, give him our number. We'll call into the podcast. We want to talk to this guy.
Dude, we had a guy in my hometown. His name was Ain't Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came and pulled me. I got my truck stuck on the mountain once.
Of course, yeah.
Of course, that's what
because
you
you
do.
were in it.
Mason is talking about his living with another man with dreads, and he didn't have water, and he's still like, "Yeah, I'm still better than you, fatty."
Oh, fuck. That caught me off guard, dude. Son of a bitch. All right.
Anyway, Ain't Right pulled me off the mountain. Ain't Right pulled me off the mountain once, and I asked him, asked him why they called him Ain't Right, because I'm stupid, you know?
Yeah.
And he just looked at me. And it's midnight, and I've got one buddy with me, and this guy's came and pulled me out with an S10 because I'm just a pussy, I guess.
Cool.
But
S10s are badass.
He told me
First truck I had.
I said, "Why did they call you Ain't Right?" And he said, "Well, if you don't pay me, I'll show you how ain't right I am."
God damn.
How I paid him to get, because we didn't discuss payment. Now I'm just on a mountain and I owe Ain't Right a favor.
Did you think
know
he
what
was
I
just
mean?
doing you a favor though?
No, like I called everybody I knew to come get me off the mountain. They're like, "It's dark. I can come get you tomorrow." And I'm like, "Well, I don't want to die, so I'm not going to just walk home
Right.
to have my dad shoot me." you
Yeah,
know?
100%. My dad,
But,
my dad's pulled guns on me.
So I had a buddy give me Ain't Right's number, and everybody knew Ain't Right, you know, because his name's Ain't Right, and he owns the tattoo parlor across from the Food City.
Yeah.
Ain't Right Ain't.
What's it called? Ain't good?
Ain't Right Ain't.
Yeah, he did that whole arm.
No, that was a different guy. But No, Anger Out was cool, but I paid him. We didn't discuss payment before he came up there. He was also up there in 20 minutes. It takes an hour to get there.
Holy shit.
I swear he was just already up there looking at us.
Aaron was fucking buried about. He goes, yeah, I'll be there in 10
I'll be
minutes.
there. Yeah,
Give me a second.
I'm down.
I got to put the lie on here.
He's
I'll be there.
All you hear is, shut up! Well, yeah, I'll be there in a minute, dude.
I told you once already.
But what's up? Oh, hey, Trey, yeah, I know you threw Daniel. Give me 1 second. Shut up, bro. Put more in the hole. Anyway, yeah, no, I got an S10 up here pulling anything out, dude.
I swear to God. Dude,
I got an S10 up here to jerk a house off a goddamn foundation, dude. Let's go.
When we got to, he got me out of the mud. We get to the bottom of the mountain, and he tells me, he says, meet me at the CVS tomorrow at 9 in the morning. And
You're buying Sudafed for
I
him,
walked
aren't
in. He gave me $100 bill. He said, buy 2 things of Sudafed.
There it is.
I used to do that.
I had like $50 in change. I said, what do you want me to do with the change? He goes, oh, that's yours.
Cool.
He goes, that's what you get for buying the Sudafed. Anytime you want to make $50, I got you.
Did you have to sign the computer?
No, this is back in the day, but he couldn't buy any more.
Yeah. No, because when I started buying boxes and trading them for dope, you would have to sign the computer, and then you couldn't go to another Walmart until it was like a few counties over.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I mean,
They tracked it, and you could only buy 1 box a month.
Dude, you're talking to the meth king right now. I'm from New Mexico. We're
brother,
fucking Breaking Bad.
meth-
Oh, yeah.
yeah. That's what it is. Well, meth in in East Tennessee is pretty bad.
It hits people hard, dude. So like growing up, hold on, you're gonna have to cut this out, okay? Remember the timestamp.
Well, then don't even tell us.
Okay. Well, it's not really gonna make a whole lot of sense then.
Why can't you say it?
Cause it's.
Can you mute Maverick's mic?
Some of
Or
the
just
shit
mute all our mics
some of
really
the stuff
quickly?
that I've said on this podcast, and you can't.
Oh, that
talk
we
about,
have to fucking cut out.
only that one thing.
Well, this is it's not
almost
it's not about me. That's the thing. It's about somebody in my family who I don't want.
Don't say names.
My belt's cutting into my belly.
Anyway.
I'm sorry.
I hate when that happens.
Long story short, I know a lot about drugs, and when I was in the Navy, I would always give the drug identification and presentation, right?
Okay.
So like so I was a cop in the Navy, so we'd have to do these trainings every like year about like drugs and stuff, and I'd be like, guys, this is Molly, also known as MDMA. Apparently, it's got a really nasty taste to it. Next slide.
It's true.
Yeah, I was going to say
Yeah.
you're just on each drug.
Yeah, well, it's kind of funny because I just I don't know, I find all this stuff super fascinating, so I knew a lot about it. But then when it got to the meth portion, I knew a lot about that from like growing up in New Mexico and all that shit. Fucking you pieces of shit.
You wouldn't like it, dude.
Give me the fuck. Stop. You're ruining.
Anyway,
Sorry.
but I was giving a presentation on meth, and one time one of our like officers came in. And I was just going deep in. I was like, guys, there's a lot of ways to make meth. There's meth labs. There's mobile labs. There's a method called shake and bake. If you guys are shake and baking, you better burp that bottle or blow your fucking hands off. In my office, and the officer goes, "How do you know that?" And I go, "Next slide." Yeah, dude, it was
Dude,
weird.
I met many of people in county that had like crazy scars from doing shake and bake.
Yeah, shake and bake's bad, dude.
Will
Yeah.
you Google how to do shake and bake?
Oh yeah, Google how to make methamphetamines, please.
Dude, so Shiloh would shoot it up. He was
shoot.
slamming it.
Yeah.
And then he was up for like 2 weeks one time, and he thought these Nazis were trying to get him to make him go to the ATM
As one does.
to take his inheritance away, because he was awarded like $93,000 when his dad died.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a lot for a tweaker.
That's a real dad. Right
Hold on.
there.
First of all,
Gave more than $500.
you're not allowed to ever say that's a lot. You're never allowed to say that's a lot.
93,000 is
Yeah.
a lot.
Okay, so it was $500 at your fucking wedding, dickhead. Okay.
They really give you the.
Oh, they teach you how to do it.
You can do it
learn
right
how
on
to-
Maine.gov.
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah.
the
Yep.
state made.
Yeah.
Most meth in Maine is produced using the one pot or shake and bake method. This can produce 2 to 4 grams at a time in 40 minutes to 2 hours by mixing/shaking ingredients in containers like 20-ounce soda bottles. Producers often discard plastic bottles that may contain toxic or flammable chemicals on the side of the road or in
Yeah.
dumpsters. One pot labs can be located anywhere, including but not limited to homes, hotels, sheds, and cars, and anywhere Mason lives.
Dude, so after we would give them the boxes, so they would trade you a certain amount of grams for the boxes.
Sure.
Grams of what?
Meth.
Of meth. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Fucking idiot.
Oh, for the Sudafed.
All right, dude.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Oh, so like you'll give them the Sudafed, they'll give you some of the product. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're gonna make more
The
product.
only bummer is you have to wait while they cook it, and
Meth-
that takes forever.
I'm gonna tell you this right
so
now.
then they
40
show
minutes
up.
to
Then
2
they show
hours?
up if no, not when they're on one too. So they show up like hours later, and it's like 4 in the morning, and then all of a sudden everyone just starts doing hot rails and just rolling fucking clouds.
What's a hot rail?
It's where you take a crack pipe and you heat it up on one end till it's glowing red, and then you snort a fat little short line of meth, and then you blow out smoke, and you're up for like 32 hours off. I've done it.
There's a lot, dude.
You've done meth?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
You ever done meth?
Never.
Nope.
I've done everything but PCP.
Okay, that's on the internet forever too. Awesome. Keep going.
I will say it's like when you were growing up, like when you were in high school, were you the type of person that was like, I'll never do math? And then it just happened? Is this actually
No,
really...
I was always kind of like curious about it.
Okay, that actually makes a lot more
Yeah.
sense.
Man,
I'm not one to judge.
I went, well, dude,
I don't judge either, dude.
everybody I went
Do
to
math
high
if you
school
want.
with, like your parents were either together or your daddy was doing math.
yeah.
And that's just how, and everybody was that way. And we all grew up being like, all my friends were like, we'll never do none of, like, why the fuck would we ever do math ever?
Right.
That's retarded. And now I have so many friends from high school that are just on math now.
I don't know anyone personally anymore that does it.
You know what's
Well, I
funny?
mean, I know, I don't
Like, I mean,
see them.
yeah.
Like, I live in
Of course, I
Texas.
know people that I used to hang out with.
How old are you?
29.
So you're a year older than me. You're 12 years older than both of us. So, like, dude, meth kind of glossed over my age group. What hit us hard was
Adderall.
Oxys.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I mean, so Adderall is like now generation. Like the kids now, I guess, are doing a bunch of fucking Adderall, but like kids my age and stuff like that, everybody was getting hooked on pain meds and
Yeah.
painkillers. I had,
I
dude,
was never that into pain
We
pills.
couldn't afford them.
Except for when I physically actually needed it.
dude, it was so weird. Right after I left high school, like we did like a little bit of weed in high school. We drank and stuff like that, but it seemed
I
like
drank in high school.
Same, dude.
Same.
Oh
My senior year,
God.
dude, I used to keep a bottle of whiskey under my seat.
fuck yeah, dude. I would get drunk in high school.
Yeah, we would drink in school.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
One time I walked up to this guy. Walked up to a senior, and like we were in the hallway, and he had a polar. I just spit a chew out, and I had to like wash my mouth out, and he had a Polar Pop from Circle K.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey man, can I have some of that? I kind of grabbed it out of his hand. This is when I was rude, and I grabbed it out of his hand.
Yeah, when he was a child.
When?
Yeah. When I was Mason's, when I was like Mason, I grabbed it out of his hand, took a drink out of it. It was 100% 1800 tequila, and I was like, and he was like, and he goes like this. He goes, swallow it, swallow it.
yeah.
And he goes, don't tell anybody. I was like, I won't, and I ran away from him,
You
dude.
had to go home
Dude.
and change after you came?
Yeah, dude, it was fucking.
Dude, one time I was when I was
bricked up, dude, I'll
when
tell
I
you
was
what.
in Australia, my buddy I was with,
You
he goes
goddamn it. What
he
the
goes
fuck?
open your mouth, and I was like, why? And I went like that, and he shoved Molly in my mouth. And he goes, oh, don't you fucking dare spit that out.
It's good
Is
morning.
that all
right
it,
there.
hold on. Is that all it takes?
He goes, open your mouth. And he's like, why?
Mason goes like full the little Asian chicks are like, what's that called?
Anime?
That, yeah, the
Blowjobs?
anime. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, you only cross-eyed chicks suck your dick, dude. Put that on a fucking t-shirt with Mason's Instagram.
Holy bro. Why look, they're cross-eyed. Why are they all
Cross-eyed
Asian, dude?
Asian cum face. Yeah, that word.
A hey go.
Ahigo.
A hey go.
Hold on. First of all, Matthias's brother definitely knows how to pronounce that. How do you
Yeah.
say that, buddy?
Matthias, you look like, why does he have glasses on now? Anyway, Matthias.
Because we're all cool guys.
Anyway, hey, Matthias is fucking.
Oh, they have to share the sunglasses to talk into the
Every time
microphone.
they talk, they just switch it back and forth. Anyway, long story short, do you watch anime?
A little bit.
Yeah, so what's that word, man?
I
I pegged you, dude.
The only anime I like, Sturgill Simpson, Sound and Fury.
That's a good one.
What? How do you say that word?
Does it really matter?
Yeah,
Fuck, that's hot.
some Australian guys like Mason. Open your mouth,
And that's
Mason.
Mason's like,
Yeah, his eyes get
dude,
all big.
I like how he did two fingers too. Instead of just like throwing it in, he's
Yeah.
like,
Listen, if you're talented at all at Photoshop, if you can get me a picture of Mason,
Mason
look-
on that.
almost just that exactly.
And if you're real good, get an Australian dude shoving his fingers with Molly laced fucking fingertips in his mouth. That'd be great, huh?
All right, I think we're good on.
Yeah. Meth, by the way,
Hey, guys.
huge in Australia.
Really?
Yeah, because it's something they can make,
They're
and
all
you
white
can't really
trash.
make cocaine. You gotta have it smuggled in.
I guess so, dude. All right, so we're we gotta fix. Are we fixing drugs or the drug problem?
I mean, what only problem is when you run out.
First of all, if you're,
That's crazy.
I have not. I don't know. I've not done enough drugs that I'm like.
That's a lie.
These are bad.
Oh yeah, like it's never. Yeah, see, I had it where it ruined my life for a couple years.
Yeah.
Everybody around me. I've realized kind of being off cocaine is that I think people's big, because anytime I tell people I've quit, they're like, "Oh my god, that's good," and I'm like, "I'm gonna do it again at some
Right.
point."
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you're not a quitter.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just like getting, I'm kind of like how
Taking a break.
with what Ridley was saying with drinking. It's like, let me fucking accomplish something before I start sticking shit in my nose.
Sure,
you know?
yeah.
But no, I realized that people's issue with my cocaine problem is just that I'm fat. Like everybody was like, "Yeah, we're really worried about you." And I was like, "I wasn't doing it that much." And they're like, "Yeah, but big boy like you,
You know what's
big
funny?
boy like you eat cocaine, bro."
The thing about drug addiction, dude, is it's a lot of people don't really know what it looks like, right? So when someone does it,
I know what it looks like.
calm down. So when you see somebody that's like doing it like weekly, they're like, "Man, he's got a problem." Like, no, a problem is you're selling your fucking rent money to go buy a fucking gram or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it looks like.
That's
That's what
a
it
good
looks like
picture of
right
you,
there.
dude. That's a good picture of you, Mason. But I think,
Awesome.
You stupid.
hey,
Go ahead.
what state fucking legalized all of them recently?
Oregon.
Washington. Or is it Oregon?
Where's Portland?
It's either Oregon. That's Oregon.
Oregon, yeah. Look up Oregon drug. I guess. I don't know.
Didn't Oregon also have like that fucking coup in their fucking?
Yeah, that didn't work out very well.
What are you doing there, buddy?
Opening a can of snuff.
Okay. All right. You need a knife for that?
I just cut my fingernails.
Yep. Oh, with the knife? You cut your fingernails with a knife?
No?
Oh, okay. All right.
What?
ADD working out real bad today.
I'm real high. I'm sorry.
Jesus, Murphy.
Yeah.
In 2020, Oregon vote. God damn it. Oregon
I got
voters.
this. I got this.
All right, don't ever do that
In
again.
2020, Oregon voters approved ballot measure 110, which decriminalized possession of small amounts of drugs like fentanyl and methamphetamine in the state.
Marcus, do you have an accent? No. Read that, please.
In 2020, Oregon voters approved ballot measure 110, which decriminalized possession of small amounts of drugs like fentanyl and methamphetamine in the state.
Awesome.
What was
got,
the difference?
I got all of that.
I understood when he
Yeah,
said
I understood
it.
every word he
What do
said.
you mean?
All I heard when you go is fentanyl, methamphetamine, in the state.
Hey, there's a really good song called Methamphetamine by Old Crow Medicine Show that's really good.
Dude, fucking Dustin and Baggy by Billy Strings is the
Oh, that's a
fucking
great
shit.
song.
Play that for us real quick.
No, we can't play it.
Play it for us later, please. So they fucking decriminalized everything. Look up crime statistics in fucking Oregon over the last 4 years.
Yeah, like if it went up.
Yeah.
Or do you think it went down?
It had to have gone because, like, I feel like most people getting arrested are for drug related
For drug,
crimes.
for drug possessions.
Dude, my headphones are fucked again.
You're fucking. Let's see. Here's some statistics over the last 4 years. Violent crime. All right, I'm bad at reading again. Scroll down to
The
past.
violent crime rate in Oregon increased by almost 12%. So it's not working out.
Look up drug.
From 2021 to 2022, it decreased by 9%. Oh, it is working.
Here, we'll do drug. We'll do.
Damn.
Okay, well, that was just in the first year. Look up drug crimes.
Well, because the thing is, people were thieving to be able to pay for their drugs.
That's true.
Isn't that also where they had that thing where they closed off and pretended to
Yeah,
be
the-
their own
That's
coup.
what I was
city?
trying to say.
Yeah, the coup. The Chad. It was called.
Oh,
it was-
Chad.
it was
Yeah,
called
Chaz.
Chaz. Was it
Yeah,
Chaz
I
or
think-
Chad?
I don't know.
Who knows? Chad's a country in Egypt.
Is it now? So is Jordan. Why do they name
Think Chad's
names
a
after
country-
his people?
First of all, what? Hold on. Did you just have a fucking Mason slip up?
No, Chad's a country in Egypt.
I don't think they have countries within countries.
Can you
buddy.
look up a country named Chad, please?
And Jordan's there too.
Egypt is a country,
Egypt's in Africa.
right? I think Chad is a country in Africa.
Did I say Egypt?
Yeah.
Oh, I
three
meant-
times. You said Egypt 3 times, Mason.
I meant. First of all, don't you ever fucking call me Mason, dude, or we'll do
But
a weight. We'll do a weight loss challenge real
Get
right
your
now,
buddy
dude.
because that's not. You don't need a knife.
I got a gun. What are we talking about right now,
All right,
dude?
that-
Everybody
that-
chill the
that's a
fuck
hell of
out,
a
dude.
knife,
Pull
buddy.
it out.
Okay.
No, don't.
right,
I think
sorry.
we get in trouble for that.
Anyway, so yeah, my bad. Sorry, Chad is a country in Africa, not in Egypt. That's my bad. Trey, your headphones working now?
No, it's okay.
That's okay.
There's also Cameron, Jordan. Why do they name their
Republic?
Sudan?
Hold on.
That's
hold on.
Susan in
Mason
Africa.
almost said, "Why do they name their countries after black names?"
No, I didn't say that.
But
I never met a black dude named Chad.
Yeah.
You ain't looking hard enough.
I met a black dude named Republic though. That is true. That sounds like a SoundCloud rapper if I ever fucking heard one, dude. What up? It's Republic. Anyway, go back to the drugs.
Well, so clearly, so the Oregon thing, they might be onto something. I do agree. I think everything should be legalized for real in the whole country.
You think so?
Yeah, because here's the thing: if they can make it the way they do alcohol, where it's regulated,
Yeah.
and you know you're getting a good product, that's gonna like lessen the overdoses. Probably no more deaths on fentanyl.
Right.
For
So you don't mean
But they
It'll be
legalized
safer.
fentanyl.
So here's where Oregon went wrong. Okay, Oregon went wrong by just legalizing illegal drugs.
yeah, they're not
Right.
selling them.
They're
They
not
just
sell-
go,
there's not
hey,
a-
we're not gonna arrest you.
There's not a company making methamphetamine.
Oh, Taylor, what are you doing down there?
Oh, there we go. Okay, sweet.
All you had to do was wiggle it.
Don't touch that butt, dude. What are you doing?
I've told you guys
Boy's got an
before. You
ass
just
on him.
wiggle it.
Anyway,
Thank you.
I think that's really where they fucked up, dude. Is because if there was like a company like Coors Light, if you can buy a Coors Light methamphetamine,
Exactly.
Oh, buddy, I would buy it.
would you?
Coors meth? Yeah, buddy.
If fucking shooking in the mountains of Colorado,
Those mountains are blue.
always burp the bottle when the mountains turn blue, ladies and gentlemen.
What is burping the bottle?
So gas.
I guess I've never
So when you have shake and bake, you're shaking it up and it's causing a chemical reaction which allows fumes to build up in the bottle, and the bottle will become real tight. And you shake, squeeze. And if you can squeeze it like you can a water bottle, you can still get shake out of it. But once you squeeze it so much, it's like rigid. You take the top and you burp the air out of it. You like put it away from your face, downwind. You fucking burp the air out of it. And then you bring back, and so once you just burp all the chemicals out of it. But after a while, some of these dudes are so high, and they go on a crazy Mason rant about the fucking Oriental nations or whatever. And he's just like, I can call people Oriental if I want. Boom, and it just fucking takes off their goddamn hand. Yeah, and it becomes a bomb. Is
what do you put in there that makes it explode?
All kinds of stuff.
Yeah, you
What do you got?
We put like lithium. You put like lithium batteries
and
in it.
some people that were making like phosphorus, they would clip off the tips of matches.
Yeah, you know
That's another, but it's a different way. That's a
phosphorus.
different way. Yeah, it's a different way.
But there's a lot of okay. Well, Taylor, are we gonna be on a list for this fucking Google search?
It's on the internet.
We go white dudes with dreadlocks.
Also,
How to
look, this
make
is
meth.
on therecoveryvillage.com.
That-
It's
yeah.
like, oh, you're recovering from alcohol? Let's get you on some
Okay,
meth.
so you need pretty much pseudoephedrine tablets, solvents, lithium, batteries, sodium hydroxide, so like baking soda, aluminum nitrate, aluminum foil, and water.
And I could have swore at the bottom of the bottle that they would put kitty litter.
There's probably some type of chemical in
That
kitty
was
litter.
meant to help like filter, but that could be maybe just some weirdo told me that.
I don't know. That might be what the crystals like adhere to. Common shake big meth process has been linked to a high risk of fire sand explosion.
Yeah, see, I think
Is that fire sand or fires and?
I think it's fires and explosions.
Well, a
but
fucking
they
meth
didn't.
head wrote this, so what the
right,
fucking they know?
somebody in recovery.
Yeah,
Fire sand explosions.
That sounds
sound
nuts, dude.
dangerous.
Sounds like something on
Have you
Game of
ever
Thrones.
have you ever had to go to AA or NA or anything?
I've been to an NA meeting with my stepdad.
Because he needed it.
Yeah, so my stepdad's in recovery right now. He's been in recovery for almost 20 years maybe.
So it's not working.
It's working really good.
right.
hasn't done meth in a long time. So-
Hold on. That's the term, right? Like if you were an addict or are an addict, 'cause
You're
I
always
guess
an addict.
You're always an addict.
Always an addict.
So you're
Right.
always in recovery.
You're always
you
in
could be
recovery.
clean for 30 years and
Yeah.
you're still in recovery.
They're I mean they have like a lot of little sayings and stuff like that, but yeah, they're always in recovery. They're always in like once an addict, always an addict, right?
Right.
So it doesn't matter, and that's a mentality you have to have going into of like, hey, I can't just do this for a little bit or whatever. I'm always gonna need this. You know what I mean?
When I was in AA and NA, this old man comes up to me because I would never share. For the whole year I was in there, I would never share when it got to me.
Was this court mandated?
Yeah.
Of course it was.
And I would always just go, just happy to be here. Thank you. And this.
Just happy to be here.
Yeah. And this old man pulls me aside at one of the dinners.
He's like a freshman at the Rose Bowl. I'm just happy to be here.
like an open micer. He's just
And I
happy for the
wasn't,
time.
I wasn't happy to be there. I was pissed.
I fucking bet you.
I did meet a lady. I fucked a lady from AA. That was pretty cool.
All right.
And she was hot. She was 10 years older than me. I was 22. She was 32.
That's
She was
math.
married. It was great.
Wait, hold on. She was married. Did her husband know about it?
I'm sure he probably found out later.
So no. Okay, so that's a no.
Yeah, she would rent us hotel rooms.
Yeah, that's an affair, Mason. You had an affair in AA, is what you're fucking trying to tell everybody, dude.
Yeah, I was 21. No, I was 21.
Hey, would you also
20.
drink? Hey, would you also drink with her on these occasions?
Oh, yeah.
Of fucking course you did, dude. You are the devil, dude. You're the fucking devil, Mason. This woman in recovery is just trying to fucking get a new
No,
life.
she was court mandated too.
Well, she's still trying to get a goddamn new life.
She
You're over
took
here
me
like,
on court mandated.
yeah, and you're over here like, hey hot tits. How about you and me the fucking split a fucking fifth of Canadian mist and lick each other's
baby,
butts?
I'm trying to stay clean.
Well, wait. So let me tell you what the old man tells me.
God damn it.
He goes. Listen, are you working the program? Are you doing the steps? And I went, no. And he went, I can tell.
Yeah.
Yep. You know how I could
Do you-
tell?
do you think
Because
we
you
were-
were fucking a dude's wife in AA, dude.
I was 20. Now that I think about it, I was 20.
Hey, were you 16 next time you fucking say it? Because you just keep getting younger.
No, because I had to think about how old I was when I got arrested, and I was 19, or I was 20 when I got arrested, and then going into graduating, I turned 21, and then moved to Boston real quick after.
Going into
Graduating what?
Drug court.
Oh, the only thing you've ever graduated
No, I graduated high school.
in Arkansas.
1.75 GPA.
Not good.
It's only because I didn't try.
Of course you did. Jesus Christ. Trey, what do you have to say about our buddy just being like, yeah, first, it's crazy you're bragging about it, dude. That's another fucking nuts
Everyone
thing.
at the welding shop thought it was cool.
Of course, because they're degenerates, dude.
I was a welder for 11 years.
Jesus fucking Murphy, dude.
Ridley commented. He said he was a welder on one of our Instagram posts.
Yeah.
and Ridley commented back and said, "Welder."
Dude, fucking, dude,
you, dude.
Mimi, dude,
Fuck you, dummy.
dude, Mimi, fuck you, dummy. Oh my God, make a T-shirt out of it. Dude,
That's the first Drooling Banjos t-shirt. Is
yeah,
fuck you, dummy.
Oh my God, dude.
And on the back it says, "What's up, stupid?"
They're reversible, dude. Like, guys,
Dude, reversible t-shirts with different sayings would kind of fuck.
Over here, like, dude, like for the kids, what's up, stupid? For the adults, fuck you, dummy. Somebody make them and send them to us. Jesus, Murphy.
But yeah, that I moved shortly after that, and that's when I went to Boston.
'Cause that-
Why
that-
did you move to Boston?
Because I met Nat at a music. Oh, this is a drug thing. I meet Nat at a music festival, and we smoked
Nat-
opium together.
Nat Rogochevsky,
and
very
we really
funny
just hit
comedian.
it off, and
Hey.
we took acid for 4 days together.
Mason, take your glass real quick.
This is out there. This isn't a secret.
That's not,
I know,
how,
but
that's not
hey-
how acid works.
But hey, listen to me. Look at me real quick. I'm gonna need you to stop saying crazy shit so fucking nonchalantly.
Don't make up words, dude.
No, listen. Add it to the list. I need you to stop saying shit. No,
we look up Chris Jericho. You just made the list.
dude, Jesus Christ. I just need you to stop saying shit like me and him were smoking opium like you're two fucking railroad workers in 1880.
Orientals.
So, hold on, really quick. There was a wrestler named Chris Jericho, and he used to have this catchphrase. He would carry around this list, and people would like do shit to him, and he would just play the clip. And I want this to be a drop.
You just made the list.
Yeah,
Yeah. Of the list of words Mason says aren't fucking words.
we need a drop.
Jesus Christ.
made the list.
Dude, I want to introduce you to a French guy.
Well,
And just watch you listen to have a whole conversation with him and turn to me and go, that boy ain't real.
so can I
the
finish
French
telling
guy-
you
the
about
French guy
meeting
tells
Nat?
him-
Yeah, please tell me about your opium den experience with Nat.
So we were at this music festival that I used to go to every year called Wakarusa on Mulberry Mountain.
Okay.
It was awesome. You can look it up. It's huge.
Is
That's
it not around anymore?
No,
Oh, that
no.
sucks.
But I went 5 years and it's straight, except for the year I was in drug court.
How long were you a welder?
11.
Okay.
And so Nat's coincidentally camped next to us, and I hear these Boston guys talking, and I'm like, I love accents. So I
we
go
know,
over and I
buddy.
introduce myself, and Nat was one of them, and we just hit it off. One morning he was lost, stumbling around trying to find our campsite, and I see him stumbling around, and I went, Nat! And he was like, oh my God, thank God. He comes over, he sits down. He's like, you want to smoke some opium? And I was like, it's like 9 a.m. And I was like, fuck yeah.
So
we're-
you said, of course.
Yeah,
Right?
as
yeah,
you
fuck
do.
coffee. You say, yeah, let's smoke opium at
Yeah.
9 a.m. in Arkansas.
Yeah, hey, you can't,
then
you
at
can't
the end
smoke
of
all
the-
day if you don't start in the morning.
And then at the end of the weekend, Nat asked me if I would be interested in moving to Boston.
As drug addicts do.
So you You moved your whole life. Man, like this Arkansas didn't have shit going on.
No,
for
I was
you,
22. I had just graduated drug court.
Were you with Carrie at this time?
No.
Okay.
You
No,
met
this is
Carrie in Boston?
Yeah.
I mean, you just hit the fucking lottery, brother.
Jesus, dude.
I met my chubby. Or was Nat fat at the time?
No, this was when he was in pretty decent shape.
Nat-
He was like
Nat's
he's about
also
your
not-
size.
He's on heroin,
Nat's
yeah.
not fat now. Nat's lost a bunch of weight. He looks amazing. We love you, Nat.
We love you, Nat. Nat, friend of the pod.
But yeah, that's fucking crazy. I mean, like I feel stupid sometimes. I moved to Texas because my best friend in the world used to yell at me. He was like, "Hey, like we don't have shit going on. Go somewhere else. Like go to New York, go to LA, go figure out fucking comedy. Get the fuck out of Knoxville." And then I signed a lease to move here, and I felt stupid for 2.5 years because I just moved somewhere for a bit, even to chase my dream.
And now we're here.
Now we're here.
Now we're here.
And Mason,
Yeah, you're welcome.
Mason did just drugs with a guy once and was like, "Fuck it, let's do it."
Oh, first time I ever flew. First time I was ever on a plane was one-way ticket to Boston. And then I got robbed my first weekend there.
Nice.
Gunpoint or what?
They drugged me. We were at Camp Bisco, and they drugged me and took my wallet out of my shorts.
Were they plaid?
And you know what's fucked up?
Were
They
they
gave
short?
me the wallet back.
Were the shorts
That is
plaid?
fucked up.
Were they plaid shorts or were they tan cargos?
Tan cargos.
I
Yeah.
fucking knew it,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
What year is this?
2013.
All
right.
I just graduated high school.
Dude, I wasn't even. I was a junior in high school when that happened.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But, you know, it all worked out. And then I met Carrie like 9 months after being there.
Yeah.
I love Boston. I miss it every day.
And go back.
Yeah.
No, there's no.
Okay.
You almost said there's no comedy there.
There's a lot of comedy.
Well,
so much
yeah, but there's
Holly
a ceiling
Johnson's
there.
crushing there, yeah. So, okay. As we've seen, drugs could be beneficial, right?
Yeah.
Because if technically it wasn't for drugs, you want to be following your dreams, right?
Right.
If it wasn't for drugs, technically my stepdad would never have met my mom, right?
How'd your stepdad meet your mom?
Drugs.
Drugs, I guess.
Okay.
They were both
There's no more explanation.
watching somebody shake and
Actually,
bake.
that one don't make sense at all. That one doesn't make a lot of sense. That's my bad. Because they would
No,
have,
well,
they probably would have met. I don't know. You guys want to hear a crazy drug story from like the other side of the coin? My dad almost got AIDS in the '90s because of heroin.
Oh, sharing needles.
Nope. My dad was a fireman.
No, he's no fucking dudes for heroin.
Jesus, dud, dumbass. Dad's gay as hell.
Oh, I realized you said your dad. I'm sorry.
Dude,
your dad's
so-
not gay, probably.
He called us a gay slur before we started this fucking podcast.
You
so
can
cut
say it
that.
after 10 minutes.
Faggot?
Yeah.
I don't care. I've said it on enough podcasts.
Yeah, me
High five.
too.
Anyway, so my dad was a fireman in Albuquerque, which is a real word, Mason. So my dad was a fireman in Albuquerque for over 20 years, retired from the Albuquerque Fire Department, and he was a fireman in the '90s when a heroin epidemic was upon us, and also the AIDS pandemic was upon us, right? So my dad was at this call one day, and they get a call from this lady. She goes, "My son just got out of jail yesterday morning, and he's been in the bathroom for 3 hours, and he won't come out. He's not responsive. He locked the door." They call the fire department. My dad's fire department comes in. I'm gonna take this away from you while I'm telling the story because it's distracting as hell. So, all right, you're just gonna fucking take it back. So they dig it, fucking knock the door down, break the door open. The guy's laying there, needle in his arm.
Dead.
No, he's OD'd. They hit him with Narcan. They take the needle out of his arm, hit him with Narcan. Comes awake, starts fucking trying to fight everybody. They restrain him, get him out on a gurney, get him to the hospital. My dad is cleaning up the scene, and he's taking away anything that has blood or anything on it, like a biohazard, threat or whatever. Reaches down to go grab a napkin. Heroin needle sticks him right in the fucking hand. Ooh. This is back when they didn't know shit about AIDS.
Free high.
Nope. Fucking free HIV is more like it, Mason. Jesus Christ. So nowadays we understand enough about HIV to know that like if you had HIV, which would be actually you're not the person that would have HIV in here.
He would have diabetes.
Point at that tattoo again. Bomb. Anyway, so probably Marcus. Marcus, you're the skinniest dude in here. If Marcus bled all over us, right?
Marcus, stand up.
Marcus, stand up. Pop that shirt off, dude. Let me see it.
I think it's Mark.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's
You're
Marcus.
the-
Hey, is it Marcus?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't ever fucking correct us again, dude. Anyway, so if Marcus if he had HIV, bled on us, and it got in like a paper cut, the chances of you getting AIDS or HIV are like super slim to none.
So it is just from fucking.
It's okay.
I've seen Dallas Buyers Club.
Yeah, that dude fucked a fucking a prostitute. Pretty sure, probably fucked a few of them. Anyway, it's really hard.
Eazy-E also got it from fucking, but not dudes, just lots of girls.
No, Suge Knight stabbed him and fucking injected him with AIDS. So anyway, so for like 2 weeks, my dad's like freaking out. You know, because that's how long it takes. Fucking.
I'm sorry.
Either get good at it or put it down. Either get fucking good at it or put it down, Trey.
I'm sorry.
Even that one bothered me.
Yeah, it bothered me.
Long story short, 2 weeks later, my dad doesn't have HIV. Fucking whatever.
Well, that was
dude.
real anticlimactic.
I wonder fucking why, dude.
Stop doing it.
I can't.
Just like hold it and twirl it.
Do we have a
Don't-
fidget spinner or something for Trey?
Yeah, we should get you one.
I have ADD. I'm sorry.
We
Yeah,
all do.
I'm-
What the
yeah.
fuck are you talking about, dude?
Twiddle your cord.
No, because I pull it out of the fucking thing.
Yeah, don't do it. You'll go
Okay.
blind. Masturbation job. There we go, dude.
God.
All right.
I mean,
Okay.
we're so good at this.
We're
dude.
so fucking good at this.
We're so
Okay.
fucking good
We're all-
at podcast.
Okay.
It's
We
crazy.
got like 10 minutes left. Okay, Mason, how would you fix the drug problem in America right now? Let me lay it out to you, and don't fucking talk before I do this, please. Mason, I love you. I haven't seen you in a couple weeks. I will jump over this table and rip
Kiss me because
and-
you're a fucking queer.
and rip. God damn it! Okay. All right. It's okay. Hey, I'm gonna let that one roll off my back, just like the cum off Mason's back. All right. Anyway,
Come off a duck's back.
we're fine. We have another one to shoot after this. We're fine. We're fine. Hey, we're fine. You're freaking out. Anyway, Mason. Okay, China is manufacturing. China, not the Orient. China is manufacturing fentanyl right now,
Right.
and that's what's flooding the market, right?
Right, Afghanistan's got poppy fields.
Okay, that has nothing to do with what I'm fucking talking about, right? So does Southeast Asia, fucking Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia.
Shiloh
Anyway.
told him that, dude.
Dude,
Join the army. Go over to fucking Afghanistan.
Dude, you know-
You'll get high as hell.
Dude, you know fucking Shiloh was over there rolling up a blunt one night. He goes, you know there's fucking poppy fields. You know that's why we're over there, right? My cousin's over there right now fucking those guys up. Got a lighter? Oh, just this butane torch we're smoking meth with? All right, cool.
He used to blow his own meth pipes too. He would blow his own glass.
Of fucking course he did. Did he have 6 hippie girlfriends that he got pregnant at the same time
He had a
from
couple
harem?
fat meth heads that would come over.
Ain't no such thing,
Ain't no
Playboy.
such thing, brother.
Dude, I mean, did I tell you about the time I smoked meth in the dilapidated mansion with the old lady that used to fuck Billy Bob Thornton?
First of all,
Saying nonchalant shit like that, dude.
first of all, dilapidated, not a word.
Yeah, it is.
Don't make up words.
It is.
Don't make up
Dude,
words.
stop saying crazy shit like you're telling us you're going to the grocery store, dude. Over here like, hey, I tell you about that time I set a litter of kittens on fire while fucking Shirley's staring in the back of a Camaro that they drove in the fucking Smokey and the Bandit. Did I ever tell you about
Trans
that?
Am. That's a Trans Am, you piece of shit.
Did I ever tell you about the fucking...
It's a
we had the-
non-binary.
We had the goddamn T-tops down. She's blowing me like it's her last fucking wish. I'm over there rolling a light bulb I just stole from my mama's house, and we're getting fucked up. Nat Robichevsky's trying to find a vein in the back, and we're just rocking to Skinner, dude.
Drugs are solved. Guys, thank you so much for tuning
No,
in.
it's not over.
Oh, what do you mean? Are we not in an hour?
10 more minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
But,
We started weird.
I mean,
so do you want to
we
hear
started
about the
weird.
dilapidated mansion, though?
buddy?
I want to tell you, there's
We
more
look up
to it.
dilapidated.
Can I tell you about it? Yeah, well, you got to tell your story about your dad not having AIDS.
No, first of all, he didn't get to tell his story.
Okay, guys, Banjos, I'm sorry.
Of a building.
Mason, please tell me that story,
Oh my
So-
god!
but
he,
phrase it
he
like it's
nailed
something
that shit.
dilapidated. Yeah,
Dude, nailed that.
Yeah.
blind squirrels right twice a day or whatever the fuck they say.
So,
Anyway, go ahead.
so my buddy goes, hey, we got to bring my other friends' kids to Hot Springs. Do you want to drive?
Okay.
And we're going to go to this dilapidated mansion.
It just
He didn't
doesn't-
tell me that. He just says, we're going to go to this big mansion that this lady lives in. She's a madam. She owns like a strip club there in Hot Springs.
Yeah, she runs a whorehouse. Yeah.
Yeah, and so we get there, and it's this giant mansion, but inside it's just filthy. There's old newspapers everywhere. Kids are all running around, and then there's a couple strippers that are tweaking it, and one of them was a pilferer. And she just spent probably 12 hours just pilfering through the closet with no goal in sight. Because there's different
What is
kinds of tweakers.
what is
You got your
pilfering?
pilferer, your face picker, and your masturbator. A pilferer is where you just dig through shit with no goal.
They're the ones that like take apart TVs and
Yeah.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
They
they're
just
Meth makes you beat off?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, it
I
makes
had
you
one
horny.
buddy. I had one buddy. He was a face picker and a masturbator, and he would just sit there and just would just on the chair in our apartment, and he would just masturbate for hours and hours.
While you're just sitting there with
and
him?
you're just
No, I
watching
would
him
go.
do
I
it?
was upstairs in my room
Well, how do you know he was doing it?
because I'd walk downstairs and he'd put a towel over him and go, "What do you need, Scooter?"
Why do they call you Scooter?
People call you
That was my
Scooter?
nickname.
Well, there's no was. That is now your nickname. Continue, Scooter.
And so, anyways,
you
back-
just
You are
fucked up, dude.
You were only Scooter
Oh
forever.
my god, dude! Where's my phone?
change his name
Where's
in
my
your phone.
phone? Where's my phone? Fucking Mason Smith is now Scooter
I
Smith.
mean, I don't mind it.
Yeah. Oh, I don't care whether you mind it or not.
So-
Dude, he's gonna call me one night at 4 a.m. and on fucking ketamine and be like, "You ever seen Bullet Train?" I'm like, "Who the fuck's Scooter?"
So, anyways, so that's where I did my my first hot rail, and I did it, and it was insane. I blew out so much smoke I couldn't see myself in the mirror, and then I took another breath and more smoke came out. And then I had to sit down, and I just started sweating and shaking. I
Okay.
thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
You sit down and sweat no matter what.
Yeah, I'm soaked. And so I was up for like the next 32 hours. It was nuts. But the old lady was telling me stories about going on dates with Billy Bob Thornton.
And then you fucked her?
No, my buddy was fucking her.
The old lady.
Wow, she was
Yeah.
telling you about stories about Billy Bob Thornton?
Yeah, I remember this one time Billy Bob was in town.
What is that move
I
there?
took it.
What position is she in
Well,
there,
I'm
buddy?
stuck. My chair's like kind of stuck behind the table. He made me scoot up close.
Jesus Christ, dude.
But yeah, meth is a hell of a drug.
You can just tell Mason to do anything.
Yeah.
You really just keep scooting up. He's just fucking the table.
Oh, and then my buddy, the other reason I had to drive was because I had to follow my buddy on the motorcycle he bought, but it didn't have a headlight.
Yeah.
So we taped a mag light to it, and he needed my truck to be the lights to help.
I want you to write a diary, right, called My Meth Confessions.
Yeah.
And of just all these...
Message.
Don't. Stop. Please, stop. Anyway, there's no fucking...
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a saying, I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's called God loves an idiot. God loves an idiot. God looks after children.
God loves working man.
Nope. You're not. God looks after fucking children, dogs, and idiots. And God is looking after you, dude. Because
Amen.
ain't no fucking way somebody has this many goddamn stories about the craziest fucking bullshit. And the fact that you just pose them in just the most nonchalant bullshit fucking way. Like, I'm over here like, hey, what was the score of the Chiefs game last night? Like, oh, you talking about the time me and fucking Scooty Patootie knocked over a goddamn Piggly Wiggly? Remember that?
Mason tells stories like Action Bronson raps. It's just-
Awesomely?
Yeah. Well,
Lazily.
lazily. And you just say the craziest shit absolutely possible. Like, and then and naturally the story normally starts here. The last one was a good story, but normally they start here and they
Was
just,
it though?
It was
It was okay.
it was cool.
The fucking title built it up a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that it's like it's like a plane descending.
100%.
I mean, well, okay.
yeah.
I could also. I got the robbing the Walmart story, and then I
Stop.
got the time when we ran this guy over on his moped.
Both of this is okay. So you've ran over. That's 2 hit and runs.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
Oh, it is. Yeah, but I wasn't driving.
No wonder they call you Scooter.
Yeah,
Where did Scooter come from?
Yeah, dude.
because I don't really remember. I used to like. We would just be like high on drugs, and I would just say funny shit.
And Scooter.
And that's how they got it.
Not,
Well,
Yeah.
not Mr. Not Seinfeld.
No, because
not
there was a movie where the sign off was like, "We'll see you later, there, Scooter."
That's
Or,
it's Ron White.
Ron White has the
White
Scooter
has the
thing,
joke.
but I think it was in a movie.
I don't think so, Scooter.
Yeah.
I think he's
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Ron's probably quoting a movie.
yeah.
There.
I bet if we did a teenth of meth right now between the three of us, we can figure it out.
What's a teenth?
A teenth is a...
Not enough.
It's not... A teenth is like a 16th, I'm pretty sure. It's like a fucking... I don't know about drug fucking...
Well, they call them points. So like there's 10 points in a gram. So you get a 0.5 at a half gram.
How much is a teenth though? I don't know.
I've never heard anyone say that's like I said, that would piss me off if someone goes, "Here, I'm going to give you a tenth." I'd be like, "What?"
That's like
I think you're thinking of tenth.
Give me 2.
no. It's called maybe it's a tenth, but they say a teenth.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Thank you.
I don't know that one.
What is a
Tenth.
tenth of drugs? 1/16
Half an eighth. So
Yeah.
that's
So it's a
al-
16th.
It's almost 2 grams.
Yeah, so it's a
so
tenth.
that'd be more than enough.
Yeah, so a tenth. That's what I've heard that saying growing up. The dude's like, yeah, dude is on a tenth, dude.
The longest I stayed up was 4 days.
We didn't ask, but that's what's up. Cool, dude. Good for you, man. All right, Mason, your time with the talking circle's over.
How would you solve the drug problem in America?
What I would do is I would take all the pharmaceutical companies, and instead of them fucking doing all this crazy shit that they're doing, I would tell them, be like, hey, if I was in government and I was like, we need to fix the drug problem, first thing I'd do is I'd legalize everything.
Yeah, I agree.
Under the sun. Doesn't matter. Because it's crazy that cocaine is a Schedule 2 narcotic and marijuana is a Schedule 1.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Right? Anything that's a Schedule 1 narcotic is anything that is not viable for medical use, right? Which is crazy because we have medical marijuana in this country. That's nuts. But there's one dental practice there's one like nasal practice in the country that uses a synthesis of cocaine for that one procedure. So cocaine's a level 2.
You looked that up for us? What dentists use cocaine?
No, not dentists. Fucking nose doctors.
Look up what proctologist uses.
That's an ass doctor, Trey.
Oh.
They probably use it too.
Dermatologist. No, that's
Rhinologist?
face.
What is it?
Rhinologist?
Ear, nose, and throat doctor.
Yeah, what is that?
ENT. It stands for ear, nose, and throat.
Okay.
Okay.
What role does it have in Korean tea? Okay, awesome.
Topical cocaine is used by many. Ooh, that's a big one. Odor. Let's all try it.
Where is it?
Otorhinolaryngologists because of its good local anesthetic.
Yeah.
Oh, and then vasoconstrictive properties.
So that one reason is the only reason cocaine is a Schedule 2 narcotic. So you get less of a time if you have the same amount of weed and the same amount of cocaine. You'll get more time for the weed, which is insane.
And that's also why in the 80s they invented crack and distributed it to the black communities because crack would give you a more longer jail, longer sentence.
Yeah, because it's a form of cocaine. Anyway,
You
but
said black communities. You put the second worst. I'm so proud of you right
Yeah,
now.
dude.
You could have said, yeah, they gave crack to the blacks. And it would have rhymed.
But I was
we
talking-
wouldn't even have said anything.
Is Mason
But
growing as a
you
person,
under your own
man?
flourish said when we gave crack
Yeah.
to the black
the CIA.
communities.
the reason me and Trey looked at each other, we're like, did he just
say
did he just make growth? This is growth, dude. It's like that scene in that movie with Helen Keller where she's like finally understanding.
Figures out how to spell
Yeah,
water.
she's over there like, what does it spell? She's like, it's,
Water.
black communities, not the blacks. You know. She's like, what are people in Asian culture? Like
I'll get-
Orientals. You're like, fucking baby steps.
We're getting better.
I'll get one in the next one.
Anyway, so what I would do is I would tell all the pharmaceutical companies, hey, listen, now all these things are legal. I'm giving you guys first rights to synthesize legal drugs. I'd say, hey, Purdue, make a legal methamphetamine. Hey, this company, make a legal psilocybin product, all this stuff. And then they can do it.
And regulate it.
Yeah, regulate it and tax it. Fucking
Sure.
whatever. Just tax the fuck out of it. Just because my great-grandfather was a gunsmith, okay? And this is going to make sense. And he had a sign in his gun shop that said, when you outlaw guns, only outlaws are going to have guns.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with drugs. A fucking crackhead's going to do crack no matter what. Might as
Right.
well make some fucking money off of it. You know what I
Right.
mean? Instead of like crack, dude, communities that are like fucking, I mean, I'm from New Mexico, which is a poverty-stricken place. If everybody that was buying a tenth of meth had to pay $5 more, our roads would be fixed. Our
And
water
for
would be fine.
guaranteed good meth too.
Yeah, and that shit that's not fucking loaded with fentanyl, shit that's not gonna fucking kill you, shit that's
Right.
not, whatever, right? And it's gonna give you like a good high, I guess, or whatever, right?
Pure.
It's like the difference between me making beer in my basement and me going to the corner store and buying a 6-pack of Coors Light.
Right. Even though there are weird hipsters that enjoy making beer in their basement.
You mean gays, dude? All right,
Yeah.
Trey, how would you fix the drug
Dude,
problem?
we're in the exact same boat, man. I mean,
Whoa,
I think
cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think you because I mean my biggest issue with the drug problem in America is the amount of people they're putting in prison.
Yeah,
That
that's
are
fucking.
just and just dudes trying to, and it's like I think even there, I don't think when I say it should all be legal, I think it should be very much decriminalized under a certain amount. Like if you have if you have 10 pounds of fucking coke on you, die. Like you're going to prison. Dog.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You go, but then exactly what you're saying, man. Make it safe. Educate people, and then also, much more importantly, take care of the mental health issues in this country.
Oh, yeah.
The mental health is what's leading to the drug problem.
It's crazy, man. I mean, there's a lot of God. I'm fucking kill myself.
Why don't you move the empty ones?
Well, this one's my spitter.
That's a spitter.
I'm
Yeah, because
drinking out of
God
this
forbid
one.
the spitter spills.
Yeah, right. I don't want you to fucking freak out. You shit your pants 6 times an episode, but a goddamn little bit of
Oh, I
spit
forgot he
gets.
farted earlier.
Yeah, what a
That's
cunt,
got- I
right?
laughed too hard.
What a fucking cunt, huh? Anyway, but do we solve the drug problem? Just
Probably
legalize
not.
everything?
Well, we did.
But yeah, I do think legalize everything.
Yeah,
Regulate it,
We're all
tax
saying
it.
legalize everything for very different reasons.
Yeah, 100%.
Mason's like legalize everything. Get Shiloh out of jail. I miss my buddy.
I'm over here like, let's make
we had
money
a falling
off.
out.
Oh, no way.
You'd still be in Arkansas
Holy
right now.
shit, dude. What? I wonder what about. Anyway, but guys, that was good. All right, that was a good episode. I like that. Can I do the sign off now? Do you guys have anything else to say?
Just,
Please subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Okay, Trey.
follow me on Instagram. Follow all of us on Instagram. Come see me at the barbershop. And thank you guys for being here.
We appreciate it. Guys, listen, everything in moderation, right? If you want to go, if you're at a bachelor party and your boy's getting fucking married and he's like, hey, I got a gram in my pocket, and you go, bust it out.
Yep, let's do
That's fine. Don't fucking sell your kids baby toys at the pawn shop for a fucking 1/10 of meth, right? You're not going to get the money for it because those fucking baby toys are not worth it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they depreciate
They
quick.
depreciate fucking quick, right? If you want to smoke a little joint after you had a long day, Barbara in the office is being a real bitch, you know what I'm talking about? You want to take a little hit off your joint? Go ahead, right? It's not up to us to judge you. It's not up to us to anything like that. But hey, everything in moderation. And remember, don't ever give Mason money because he will spend it on drugs.
That's not true.
100%.
Thank you guys so much. This has been the Drooling Banjos.
See you guys.
Well, folks, now here we go. Enjoy the show. Welcome to the Drooling Banjo.